Hello, this is Star, and welcome to Solutions and Answers with Star. I will be talking to you today about many of the things that occur in your life, and sometimes the things that don't occur in your life, and how to get them to happen. Manifestation is amazing on planet Earth. We are distracted over and over again by the material world, by energies, and the whole point of Earth School is to keep coming back to your commitments. I want you to remember that your feelings come and go, yet you are your commitments. So, take a deep breath. Look, feel, sense, listen to yourself deeply inside of yourself. And what do you need to know to move forward? What do you need to know to fill your path? Hey, what are those barricades, those blocks? What are they and how do you get rid of them? Is your core issue standing in the way? There's so many things to do and be on planet Earth. So take a deep breath and relax. What would you like to know? What would you like to change? How do you want to change it? If you want to, you can type something in the box and one by one, I'll address your questions. Oh, to my actor friend in New York, things will be getting better. Looking at this summer, toasty bits of new pieces and roles come to you, and the piece that is juicy, yet you're going to have to work really hard, and you're going to have to play really hard to get this part. I want you to be you. That is the essence. So, my dear actor, in the 20-some years I've known you, this is the ripest you have been. This is the time for you to move forward and you to audition. Thank you. All right, take a deep breath. What needs to change? What needs to come alive for you? Where do you need to be more? Where do you need to do more? And what more do you need in life? So, next question. Lean forward every once in a while. Hi, my dear concert pianist, piano player. For you, it is the end of the sandpaper times. You've been rubbed on many different parts of your life and your heart in this. Soon the polish, hold on. Let me clear that. Let me clear that for you. Soon the finish will be polished. Your ability to get those extra jobs, your ability to work better will happen. We're looking at massive changes at the solstice for you with work. Take a deep breath. The health issue is wavy, will stay wavy. You'll always have something going on there. Yet your body and you will be able to handle it. Remember that your mind is the one that drives you away from your commitment. keep on paying attention to your mind, but listen to your heart. Let's take a deep breath. How come something works for me one day and 2 or 3 days later I go out to manifest it and the same energy I use doesn't work? Every time your vibration raises, every time your energy changes, what worked for you in the past will not work for you today. The challenge on earth is like a Rubik's Cube. It's constantly moving. As soon as you get one side all colored, then you're going to have to take care of another part of your life. So take a deep breath, and if you have a question for me, please type it out, and I will answer it for you. So I am looking at my friend, the cartoonist, and you've been a cartoonist for many years. Millions have enjoyed your comic books, and I want to tell you that yes, it is time to relax. Yes, it is time to step away from the cartoons and step into enjoying your life, taking a taste of every other thing you wanted to taste. And most importantly, this is time for you to travel. I see another friend of mine from California here. He's played in some bands. He's gone through some health issues. I want to tell you, I love you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you once again this lifetime. Wow. It's really, really important for us to have a coach, for us to have a challenger. We need somebody in our life to say, you can do this, and you can do this more. That you need to be 10% better, wiser, that you need to stretch, that who you were 6 months ago is not who you can be today. So keep on creating yourself. Find someone who will tell you the truth. Find somebody to tell you, that's good, that needs work. Find somebody who will tell you, spot on. Oh, that's a few percentages off. For you to have a coach and for you to have a challenger is for you to go from average track to fast track in your life. Remember, you have to put the energy in. You have to put some time in. Your spirit guides, your angels, will work with you. They will not do it for you. Will not do it for you. And yes, you can ask God, spirit guides, angels, anybody for help. And they will help you exactly as much as you put into whatever endeavor you're doing. It is essential for you to ask. You will receive once you have asked. But if you ask and take 3 years to do something, don't think that the spirit guides and angels are going to manifest things for you without you taking an active, energetic part. Wake up. It's so much fun to be here on planet Earth. There are thousands of challenges, thousands of things for you to embrace. And sometimes that one path, that one mate, that one success is all you need to tumble you into a world that is lighter and brighter. I'd like for you to remember that You create your reality. And there's lots of energies listening. If I say bills, 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 bills 104 times at the end of the day, I will get bills, even if I've done my cash affirmations, all 10 of them. Whatever you think about the most, that's what you manifest. If you think that people are ugly, if you think that there's not enough, if you think that you're not good enough, you will manifest that. And yet, you may think you're so good that you don't need help. You may think you've done enough. You may think you're a millionaire, but you haven't even been 100,000-aire. There are steps in manifesting everything. Your thoughts create your reality. If you pick apart people all day long, you will be picked apart by other people. I'm going to teach you something very important. God treats you like you treat other people. And other people treat you like you treat yourself. If you don't relax, if you don't take time for yourself, nobody's going to give you any time. If you're a big egotist or even someone's class A, independent, I can do everything myself, then your friends are going to show up to help you because you tell them I can do everything by myself. If you don't spread words of kindness, if you don't show concern for your neighbors and friends, they won't show concern for you. God treats you like you treat other people, and other people treat you like you. So take a deep breath. What in that little law I gave you gives you a piece that says, well, maybe I am a little critical of other people. Maybe I'm a little bit stingy. Maybe I am strong and nobody has to help me. Learn from that. Learn from that. And keep remembering that every thought is a prayer. Whatever you think about the most of at the end of the day, the planet Earth will manifest for you. This is the planet of yes. If you're a victim, yes, you'll be a victim. Persecutors will knock at your door. If you are out of your drama triangle and into your God triangle, we looked at that drama triangle, victim, persecutor, rescuer. For 40, 50 years, I want you to look at the God triangle. And that is you, a challenger and a coach. And the coach says, yeah, go, write, breathe, play music, act. And the coach tells you different ways how to do it, how you're doing about it. And then there's the challenger. And the challenger says, Starr, you can do 10% better than that. Starr, you're off on a tangent teaching something else when you promised to teach this. Starr, take a look at the big picture. And the challenger is your friend and close to you, knows who you are better than you know who you are. And most importantly, does not let you get away with your patterns, with any of your. That's right. Oh, you liked that when I said that word. All those likes flashed across my screen when I said a naughty word. Oh, and now there's loves flashing. All right. Take another deep breath. Another teaching I would like to talk to you about today is activity versus accomplishment. Now, I know that people that just because you're cleaning your house for the 5th time this week, that you may or may not be cleaning your life. Activity. The metaphysical newspaper from New York City calls me and says, Starr, it's due day today at 6 o'clock, and one of our people have not submitted their article, and it's on growing your psychic abilities. And I go, okay, I can do that. I can get that to you in 2 hours. So I look at my office, and my office is a mess, and I go, oh, man, I got to clean up my office before I write this article. So I clean up the office. I walk out, moving some stuff, and I look at my other room, and I clean that room. And 4 hours later, have I been busy? Have I been active? Yes. Did I accomplish writing the article? No. Accomplishment is a priority goal set by you. And once again, Beautiful Earth School, it says, yes, you need to clean the house. And yes, you need to write that article, Starr. You choose. And sometimes we choose the distractions. So pay attention that you're not busy. You're not doing busy work, that you're not handling one piece of paper 5 times in a week, that you are actually accomplishing things that move you along your spiritual path, that complete esoteric energies that you strive to have, and that contribute to the common unity of mankind. So, does anybody have a question that they'd like to know? All right. Take a deep breath. I will give you answers, and I will give you solutions. I will give you answers and solutions. Now listen to me. Answers, blah, 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 blah. Here's the answer to this question. Here's the answer to that question. It makes you kind of dependent. A solution is a way for you to figure out how to get your own answer. Master teachers around the world answer questions with questions. What do I want to be when I grow up? Well, what do you want to be? We seek to give you solutions so that any other challenge fits into that paradigm, that you know how to get from wherever you are to your own answer and your own solution. Be careful if you look for answers all the time, because when you do, you will get dozens of them. Some of them will match, some of them won't match, and you'll insert an answer into that problem instead of having a solution. Okay, how do you calm people down who are freaking out about the negativity in the news and in our administration? Let me talk to you about light. There's a huge space in planet Earth that needs gazillion tons of light. But for Earth to hold the light, the negativity must be pulled out of the earth and expressed. When I see all the bullshit, and let me tell you, there is so much of it out there. I know that this isn't true. I know that common people know this isn't true. I know that this is not the way to behave and act. I know that common people know that this is not the way to behave and act, let alone the intelligent people on this planet. I know that things need to change. But whatever negativity was imparted into the earth, millions of years that we've been here, that negativity must be moved out to be replaced with light. And every time I see all these BS going on here and people freaking out, I remind them, oh, just think of all the space that the government that the earth will have to put new light in it. Just think, once this is out, this craziness is expressed, and something appropriate happens from it or by it, that the earth will be able to contain so much more light that I know when I want to manifest something, I have to stop a project in my life. I have to give something up to put the new light in me. And I have to find something. My 1971, my spiritual highest light achievement lasted for 5 or 10 years. 2015, my highest light spiritual achievement 6 months later was my lowest light achievement. We are moving. It is getting faster and faster. You know it. You've seen it. What it took me, next year I will be teaching metaphysics 60 years. Oh my God, how did that happen? What it took me a year to teach 40 years ago, I can teach in 3 hours now. The people, the little neighbor in the house trailer in Arkansas, a single mother with a kid, making a truck payment in a trailer payment, doesn't go to church. What does she pray for? She prays for world peace. She prays. She's a spot of light that isn't even organized. And people all over are praying and playing for world peace. Darkness will come up. It will manifest itself in our earth, and then the earth will hold more light. So basically, my dear friend from California, this is what it is. We are opening pockets, spaces, and dimensions for earth to hold more light with all this BS that is happening right now. The lies are lies that even children can see. I can't even think of a word for what is going on right now. But yes, I will say this, chaos that is going on right now will bring itself to some type of magical order. And for many years, I've taught something called chaos magic. And chaos magic is the earth, the universe lets chaos exist so that it burns up and creates this vibrant space for higher vibration order, for a new way of being, seeing, feeling, and knowing to exist. So that is the answer. It is not a short answer. It's the negativity is being expressed, so there is room for the light. Does anybody else have a question? And breathe.